mentioned earlier, you will come up, you will pitch the topic you want to talk about, you will introduce yourself. As we just saw with the federal officials, there may be many, many people, it's a pretty big crowd, so we want to ask you to emphasize, please keep it brief. Remember, you can go into as much detail as you like on the subject in the open space. There is no time limit for the conversations you have. So there's no need to necessarily make a very long explanation about the subject you want to talk about. Folks, if we can keep the noise down just a little bit. Thank you. There's no need to spend a great deal of time explaining in lots of detail the subject you want to pitch. That's what the open space conversation will be for you to talk as much as you'd like about the topic. Here we're asking you simply to come up and tell folks what it is so that we can slide it into the agenda and so that people in the audience know what the general idea is and can decide if they want to join it. So you're going to do that introduction. We will put them onto the agenda, we will move things around, we will try to make sure that things don't overlap, we will take our best guesses, we will try to consolidate where things are very similar to maximize the possible participation. As Gabriela alluded to earlier, at each table we're going to assign them to the table areas, so also folks who are sitting at table areas, please be aware, folks are going to start joining you shortly and sitting at those tables, so if you're not planning to be a part of that conversation, you might want to find another place to sit. Lunch has arrived. When we finish from here, we will take a quick break for people to grab lunch and then come back and have a quick meal and or start joining their conversations depending on how long this process takes. So how much free time you have for lunch depends on how quickly we get through the open space pitching. As Gabriela alluded to earlier, there are volunteers who are here who will take notes. This is one of the most critical parts of the community